Hello, awakened and unawakened faces. Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all about being this, be rather God, the Christ God. Okay, now one thing I can never do to y'all is lie to y'all. Okay, I always talk about these Ten Commandments because I live by these Ten Commandments. I stand on these Ten Commandments. My whole heart is within them Ten Commandments. I will not break them for nothing and no one. It didn't make me no weak. It made me very strong. And I want y'all to know that, because a lot of people are weak because they don't follow these commandments at all. They follow the ways of their own ways. And understand this, people follow Jesus, not realizing that you're actually following the devil's ways, Luciferian ways, because they allow you to be able to do most of the destructive things. You gotta understand, religion was not a part of the black people at all before we were brought here to America. We were whipped to this religion and stuff like that. Just understand. They whipped Kunta Kinte until he said his name was Toby. Get it? So this is the fear and everything else, and then they came up with this fear after they killed Christ. And these was the Romans and the Jews, white ones. They're not Jews though. We are the Jews, true Jews. They whipped them and they turned they after they whipped killed him. They took the Christ's name, okay, which is the pathway to walk to becoming the gods, because that's what we were before we became here as slaves. So now, Catholic Church said, "Hey, if y'all want to go to heaven, see your loved ones and all of that," which is a lie. There's no such thing. There's no place up there you call heaven. Heaven is in the hearts of the people. Okay, if you go there, we gonna if you come to church, we gonna help you. You gonna go to heaven. If you don't come to church, to this church, you going to hell. So from there, churches start expanding and teaching the same thing. Hey, you come here, you go to heaven with God, see your loved ones, all of that. No, it's not true. That was their way of doing it, and they used the name Jesus, which is a lie name, is because Jesus wasn't in the J wasn't even in existence at that time. It ain't coming until after Christ was dead. The J, letter J. So Jesus was not the name of the Christ that they killed. Christ was actually a black man. His name was Joshua. Okay, so just look at who was involved when it came down to Martin Luther King and Malcolm X getting murdered or assassinated. It was always the same people. It was the same people back then. Roman Catholic ways and the Jews had everything to do with the death of Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Yahshua the Christ. Okay, so I would never lie to y'all. See, it's not even in me. It's one of the commands. I can't even do it. I don't even know how. I don't have nothing but the truth. Oh, always, all the time. That's all I got. And that's I'm gonna give to y'all. So understand that I'm not trying to get y'all to follow me. What I'm trying to teach y'all is how to become gods of yourselves, because you are the gods. Understand that. I don't use that God for no nothing at all. Then I'm gonna give y'all this right here. GOD. I said this in other clips before. But those are initials to Guardian of Domain, Dominion, Dimension. Okay? Now you are the domain, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, heart, mind, touch, all of it, feel, whatever. Those are the dimensions of that domain. And all around you, you protect this domain and all the dimensions of you in every way. From what you eat, what you see, what you hear, what you say, what you smell, everything. Okay, so that's what God is. Guardian of domain, dominion, dimension. Just God, for God for short. They need to put the little three at the top of that, at the end of that D, time three, to let you know that it's three D's. Okay, so know that I'm not going to try to mislead y'all. I done already walked these commands and I know that they work. I move everything out and move mountains out my damn way as I walk through. So I want y'all to know, follow these commands. They're real, they're true. I love you always all the time. Keep your rights and real, true all the way through, like I do with you, always, all the time. Love y'all. Be blessed. Peace.